Give it a second. Dakota's not here. He's not here this week. I don't know how I'm gonna live without him. I don't know how I'm gonna continue the podcast. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the Eclectic ADHD podcast. I am your host, B. Grab a cuppa, get comfy, and enjoy the chaos. We have 2 guests coming on today in 25 minutes. I better rapid fire through these tell anonymous questions. I haven't looked at them at all this week, so I don't even know if there are questions. I just figured I would pop on and see. I followed you on TikTok. Please do a story time on your ex-best friend. I want to know the tea. I've already said a little bit on it, and I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. Basically, the tea on that is I explained my feelings, how he was making me feel, and I communicated, and he took that as me attacking him. And he just constantly was attacking me back, saying horrible shit, and I wasn't being disrespected like that. So he's bygone in the bin, and no, that's the tea, that's the vibes. Yeah, I'm not, there's not really much else to say. Want to chat? No. Not unless you need a chat. Do you need to chat? Are you okay? But no, not just a general chat. No, thank you. Would you say sorry first in an argument if I was wrong? If I actually said sorry to Dakota the other day. I was just really upset and I was taken out on him. It was yesterday, I believe. I just blew up at him. I don't know why. I think it's my hormones. I started my period today, so probably was fucking hormones. And I blew up at him out of nowhere. Like, I just picked an argument and I didn't even realize I was doing it at the time. Yeah, but we ended the conversation. I was like, I'm just gonna go. Like, I'm so upset right now. And he was like, okay. So we left the conversation at that, and then I came back after a couple hours and I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm fine now. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But yes, I do say sorry first in an argument. Ever had a friend lie to you? Multiple times. The people closest to me is why I have trust issues. Who and what did you last text? I text Dakota that his Wi-Fi was laggy because he's away on holiday. So I texted him it to make sure that it would go through while we were on a call. That is it. You were arrogant. I don't think I'm arrogant. There's some things that I'm not arrogant. Some things I do believe I could come off a bit arrogant, but you would have to point that out to me before I would recognize it. But anyway, the world moves. I don't know. The world moves on, and the world kept spinning. Which eye color is the most attractive? Blue. And I say this because blue eyes, they can change in certain lights, and in certain lights it looks sexy as fuck. Like, if you're in a red light, your eyes look purple. That's hot. I'm just gonna, that's hot. So I think blue. And plus you get such pretty shades of blue. Do you play COD? I do indeed. Not avidly, and not like a hardcore COD player, but I'll play it if I fancy a shooting game. Or zombies, you know? Zombies is what I play the most, to be fair. I don't think I've once played the campaign. Oh god, not once. Um, have you ever lied that you were sick? All the time. All the time in school I did. That's I wasn't physically sick. I could have gone to school, but I was mentally ill. That was the difference. But yeah, no. I used to lie all the time that I was sick. What? Now it's just a nuisance when I'm sick. Now it's just a fucking inconvenience. Um, One sentence to sum up your school life. Short. Short. Bullied. Right now, where are you? I'm in my sitting room. Where are you? In the walls? Why do you want to know my location? Like you a ton, to be honest. Oh, thank you. I'm saying thank you because I'm assuming that was meant for me because I'm the only fucker here. But Dakota thanks you as well if it was meant for him. Do you believe birthdays are important or like normal days? I believe that birthdays should be important. It's made to be such an important thing, and when you grow older and it becomes less important, it's so sad, and it's a reason why I hate my birthday. Yeah. I don't think my birthday's special, and it's usually quite shit on my birthday. Usually. So I hate it. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Let's just not. I'm bored. Tell me something I can do. You could tidy your room if it's already tidy. You could no. Why have I turned into such an adult? You can tidy your room if you're bored. Play a game. Build me a nice house on a cottage. Build me a cottage on Minecraft. That's what you can do. That's a fun thing to do. Not fucking tidy your room. The fuck. Has anyone low-key made you feel like you had to try online dating? No, I just sort of found my way there. And it was usually on accident as well. I don't really know how I found my way to online dating. It's not like I do it avidly. Majority of my relationships have been online. Yeah, I just kind of found myself there. I was going to try and play it off like it's not something that I go for. Evidently it is. Evidently. Also, peep the Christmas tree and all my wrapped presents. I'm so organised. Yes, my tree has bones on it. I'm a death witch, okay? Bones are pretty. They're so pretty. Look at this rabbit femur. It's so pretty. So very pretty. And then, of course, the mushrooms. I have a little bee that was made out of metal or wire from one of my favourite colleagues at work. That's all the Talononymous we got. So, do you guys see how quickly we can get through this without Dakota here? It's so dull. I like it when it takes longer. That's like all of our podcast time. And now what do I do? Do I just sit here? I don't know what to do. I have 15 minutes. I can go make a cup of tea and wait for these pricks to get on. That's what I can do. I'm allowed to call them pricks? Oh no, I'm not, because they're... You'll see. You'll see. You'll see my confusion, okay? You'll see. Yeah, I'm excited for these people to come on because I'm so close with them, and it's something that I love doing. And they very kindly agreed to come on to fill in for Dakota. Fuck, my housing letters have gone everywhere. Get back under the table. Let's pretend you don't exist. But yeah. I will see you guys back when we're all back, okay? Hang tight.
Bye.
Welcome, surprise guests. I tried to build up anticipation by putting 2 anonymous things next to my face on my profile. I think everyone knew it was going to be.
Probably.
So, the first rule and the only rule about this podcast is we don't talk about the podcast. The second rule.
What podcast?
The second rule is tangents are allowed. It's not a strict thing. It can take however long you guys want to take long. I like tangents. That's how we do it.
Sound. Well.
Mario's experiencing technical difficulties, apparently.
Is that brain technical difficulties? Or?
All of the above, babes. All of the above.
I'm not quite here.
I'm needing to be up here, but I'm just no.
Why don't you tilt your camera
I
uh,
can't because it's on the surface.
on a surface?
It's a
Yeah.
laptop. Just tilt the.
It's not a laptop. It's a surface. The
Oh, the
technology
tablet.
is a surface. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, tilt the. Lay it up against something.
I have.
Do it more. See.
Give me that thing. Here we go. It's a bit higher up.
Job.
Okay. For everyone that doesn't know, me, Wayne, and Mara, we're all siblings. So we're allowed to say mean things to each other. It's okay.
Shop.
And Mario's not going to be a part of this episode.
I
um.
got away with it.
So I'm going to be interviewing you about your charity, just to get a little bit of knowledge about it out there to other people, even though majority of my viewers aren't in Shetland, but could help them find advice on your page or something. So tell me about your charity. What do you do?
Which one? So the main charity that I work for is called Open, which is a youth charity. So it's the first and so far only youth-governed charity in Shetland. We do a whole variety of different things. So we go into the schools in the junior high schools in Shetland and deliver workshops on issues that young people feel to be important. So like drugs, sex, alcohol, mental health, online safety, that kind of thing. Something else we do is peer mentoring. So I would train up young people to go into kind of mentoring relationships. Sorry, the fucking colour changed. It's like, oh no. Hang on, I'm stopping that. Get that going. Where was I? Oh yes. So yeah, peer mentoring. I would train up young people to go into mentoring relationships with other young people to provide them some kind of like support and encouragement and guidance, that kind of thing. We also run a youth space. So right now it's just 2 days a week, or like 2 hours for 2 days a week. And we have a peer research team. So all of our young people will know what's happening.
Leave me alone. I have ADHD.
And we so the peer research team looks into again researching any kind of topics that young people feel to be important. So for example, the first one we did was on a youth space. The second one we did was around drugs and alcohol culture in Shetland, and how it affects young people. The next one after that was about I never remember the name, but it's like aspirations, creative pursuits, that kind of thing. Hobbies, aspirations, creative, something like that. So that was looking into what young people do for fun, creative interests, something like that. And now I think we're looking into. Actually, help me out, Mario. Where is it? I'm tipping my tongue.
Where did you get to?
What our new research topic is. Gone.
Couldn't tell you.
It's gone. It's not my bag, so that's fine. Yeah, and then obviously the biggest part of, or again, one of the like key parts to, or core parts to what we do is our youth board. So all of our bosses essentially are 16 to 29 years old, and anyone within Shetland or who has lived in Shetland or has an interest in Shetland can join the board. So yeah.
Cool beans, cool beans. How well is it received amongst the young people?
I don't know what you mean.
Which
Like,
part?
how well does Open do with helping the young people and being involved with the young people? Like, is it received well? Like, do they enjoy it? What's that kind of thing?
Depends on what, like, as far as all the parts that I'm connected with, and I'm sure it is with the research team and the board as well. All the young people who are directly involved with it, so for example, all our volunteers absolutely love it. Everything that we do, they love the culture, they love the kind of ethos that we work within. They love the projects themselves and the work that they're doing. The young people that get involved at, like, for example, in the workshops that we deliver to them, then they really enjoy the kind of sessions. Again, it's in schools, so there's like, again, there's going to be some young people that are like, this is such a waste of time. I'm bored. I don't want to be here. But the majority of them all love, again, learning about key issues, but from other young people rather than it being an old teacher sitting at the front teaching them.
Yeah. How many workshops have you delivered since you first began?
Me, well over 1,000. I
That's
couldn't tell you an
a
exact number.
lot.
Yeah, we deliver probably, okay, on average, oh God, we
John.
do, John, we deliver an average of about 100 workshops a year, and we started in 2011. So, yeah, lots.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
When did you both get involved in Open?
The
2011.
very first meeting.
Very first meeting, 2011. What was the kind of story with that? How did you guys get involved?
Well, we were down the street and we saw Becky, who was running it at the time, and she said, "You guys want to come in for a free can iron brew?" So we're like, "Why not?" So we went
Can
in
I
and
brew? Why no?
packet of crisps, you know.
It wasn't a crisps at that time, it was
Yeah.
packet of polos. And then Ben got into trouble
Polos.
with fingers for some unknown reason.
Yeah, but that's been us ever since.
Yeah,
On and off for me, but completely constantly for Wayne.
yeah. I'm sort of doing this interview as if I'm not a
Did you hear that?
volunteer myself. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was a cat.
Yeah.
Um,
Lucy picking on Lottie.
from a standpoint of me not being a volunteer, just so that people can, understand and like get the full information. That's not from me. It's from you guys. What are the charity's biggest challenges?
Depends on when you ask. So, recruitment of volunteers can sometimes be a bit of a problem. This kind of ebbs and flows. Like this time last year, we had like 17 volunteers constantly. This year, we've had a little bit of a drop since some of them went away to uni and some of them went to get jobs and stuff like that. So, yeah, recruitment's always kind of an ebb and flow kind of issue potentially. Funding sometimes is a problem, although this year we've been incredibly lucky and our amazing staff team have been working diligently to try and make sure we have funding, which again we've kind of been successful with for this year anyway.
Yeah. What is the charity's most successful program? Like, what part of the charity would you say is the most successful?
It's hard to know if how you define it. Our workshops have been consistently on the ball for ages. What are you smiling at?
I'm trying to nonchalantly get them out of the room, but Willow's like,
Do you want to just pick them up and put them there? You're creating more of a distraction.
Jesus Christ. Okay, carry on.
So yeah, peer education's been a kind of solid one that's been going for years. The peer research team is great. So all the young people in the research that we're doing, those projects come off incredibly. All kind of thanks to Akira and Shannon, who were kind of the peer researcher staff. Yeah, definitely Shannon now. The board are doing amazing too. Phenomenal group of young people.
Yeah. That's really good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I do mean it, but I know all of
It's so morose, good that.
Yeah, yeah.
Aye.
Did you? What are the charity's areas of opportunity? Like, what opportunities do you offer?
All of the volunteering.
What? I don't know what you mean by that.
Do you offer spaces? Can you offer other people volunteering options? Is it just workshops? Is it mentoring? What are all
Yeah.
the options?
every single part of our project any young person can get involved in, whether that be delivering workshops, being a peer mentor, being a peer mentee, although that's not volunteering, that's getting support. They can join the board, they can join the peer research team, they can get involved in as much or as little of the project as they want to. And the curious thing about our project is, apart from 2 of our staff members, every other member of staff started off as a volunteer and then became an employee. So we have a really good track record of like being a launch pad for young people to get into like youth work, that kind of thing. So it's amazing to see.
Yeah. I got a job with Open doing emotional well-being and resilience, that project that was a branch off, and it was really good. What were we? One of
6.
like 6 people?
No, including you and I, it was 7. But yeah, our core group of young people, it was 6.
Yeah. It was really good. I wish that would have like kept going. I wish that was like a permanent, but even then I left because I went to America. But I would have loved to come back and been able to do it. What are the charity's greatest needs? Like, what do you need the most?
Special ones.
Special what? I heard special minds.
Special ones. The greatest needs, funding probably, but at the moment I think we're doing all right with that.
I think right now it's a space.
Yeah.
So something along with the youth space that we're looking at, we're trying to find somewhere that fits the bill, that meets the needs of young people that we're seeing, but also is a place where any young person can go to. Right now, the place that we're at in Market House is great, but it's not the best because there's a reception, people have to like get signed in, stuff like that. We'd love people to just come and go as they want, But we also want somewhere to be like couches and tables and chairs and stuff that they can come and hang out, but also like get any support that they need. So yeah, trying to find a space is one of my priorities right now.
Well, if there's any millionaires that are watching my podcast, they need funding and a house. So get to it.
It's only 200,000 for Havley, so
Pocket money. Buy Havley for us. Pocket money.
gift it off. So yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, your kids' Sunday pocket money. I don't know.
Kids' inheritance.
Yeah.
You don't need it, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't need it. That costs the price of the hanky you sneeze on. Okay, let's. So, what types of training do you offer?
Lots. Issue-based training on all the different workshops that we provide. Child protection, online safety, COP training, how to be a peer mentor, how to we do training on leadership or youth governance. We all of this stuff we can also get in other organisations. Like for example, VAS, Voluntary Action Shetland, are amazing at doing training specific to board training. So anybody who's going to be a trustee, what the roles and responsibilities are of a trustee, that kind of thing. We get other organisations and people in to deliver training with us as well.
Yeah, that's good. How does a young person get involved in Open if they want to volunteer?
Message the Facebook page, come into the office for a chat. There's no need for an appointment. If we're in, we're in. If not, tough shit. Yeah, usually Monday to Thursday term time, we're probably going to be someone in the office. Yeah, if you don't want to come in and have a face-to-face chat, because that's like, oh my god, fuck that, go to our Facebook page or Instagram or yeah, any message, email me, give me a phone call, whatever. Any of that helps.
So if any of you young people want to come to Shetland and volunteer, then that's how you do it. I quite like the Tuesday night meetings, even though I've not been in a little while, apart from the Christmas one, which I felt quite cheeky about. I felt quite cheeky about just coming to the Christmas party, but Mara was like, "It's fine. It's bring a friend." So I was like, oh, "Okay."
It was bring a friend, but it's also you have been to the Tuesday night meetings at some point through the year, and it's not just one of them. So
No, I know, but
I think it's
I still
fine.
felt cheeky. Still felt a little bit cheeky. Um,
What was cheeky is we were offering free hot dogs, and you brought a bloody smoked sausage.
I don't like hot dogs.
What's
Um,
the difference? One's bigger, that's it.
hot dogs don't taste anything like smoked sausages.
They're
I
smoked
think
pork meat.
Yeah, but hot dogs don't taste like that.
Hmm.
Hot
it's the
dog.
texture as well. Hot dogs are a bit more gritty.
Ew.
You mean gristly?
Yeah, kind of.
They're just not nice. They're just so pointless. If I want meat in my bun, I'm gonna put a big one. You know, that's fucking, but it's worth it. This sounds so bad. I need to stop talking.
Big one, aye.
Yeah.
um,
Go for the pea one, go for a big one.
a smoked sausage. I want a smoked sausage. That's all I wanted. If you could describe your work environment in 3 words, how would you?
Mario?
um, just now at Market House, I would say it is inclusive, friendly, and chatty.
Interesting. I'd say exciting. Like most days, I'm in there doing random things all the time. Every one of our conversations end up going in like any direction. It's really fun. There's always something going on, so energy, action packed. If you're in there in the office, you can see all of us working away at something. Yeah.
Energy, exciting. Is that the
Exciting
only?
and energy,
Well,
action
action
packed.
packed. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. I was like, those were 2 words. Um, and lastly, what's your favorite thing about working for Open?
Mario?
Me? Okay.
Go for it.
My favourite thing. Oh Jesus!
Just one.
Honestly, it's going to sound really cheesy, but the team. It wouldn't be as enjoyable at all if it wasn't for the team that we have. So,
Yeah, it's my answer
even though
too.
it
People.
annoys me every day.
It's the people. It's how we all interact with each other. It's the again that like people first ethos. It's the flexibility that we have within the staff team. It's everything that we have is because of the people and specifically because of Una. But yeah, the team build it.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for coming on the pod. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I've been a volunteer for what, 7 years?
I don't know.
Coming up on 8? I don't know.
What are you? 21?
14?
What?
What are you?
What age were
21?
you when you
Started when you were
started?
14?
Yeah.
So yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Did I not start at 13 because Una had to come to the house and speak to Dad to see if it was okay?
No, I was 14.
Okay. Um,
Joanne was the youngest up there, and then you started coming when you were 14.
yeah, I've been a volunteer for Open for quite some time. I got my 500 volunteering hour award this year. And I didn't really do very much with Open. I did a couple workshops here and there and then
You
went
had
to the
500
meetings.
hours worth of volunteering with Open.
I know it's a lot, but like over 7 years, and that's how long it took to get 500 hours, which is not bad for not
Doesn't
doing very
matter.
much.
Doesn't matter the length of time.
Um,
It's the. It might have felt like not a lot, but that's 500 hours of like doing something.
yeah,
It's not like you're just turning up and sitting around having a cup of tea. Although sometimes meetings can feel like that sometimes, but it's there's always something going on. It's all the volunteering goes towards the success of the project. So your 500 hours have gone really well towards.
yeah. I do. One thing I really love about Open is regardless of how I'm feeling that day, I can just go into the office and I'll immediately feel better. That's what I love about open. So that concludes our open interview.
One thing we've not really spoken about though is like the sorry, I'm getting like really close to the camera. Is the ages that the charity is like for.
Wayne said,
Did you? Oh.
I said 16 to 29 for the board, but 16 to 25 for everyone else volunteering.
Yeah.
yeah. Is that everything?
I can't think of anything else.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do some light-hearted Christmas questions because this is gonna be uploaded on Christmas, which I don't think anyone's gonna watch this episode on Christmas, but either way, I didn't plan this far ahead because Dakota's away on holiday, and yeah, I don't know. My head's a fucking mess.
Is that why we're on?
Yeah, because I'm not doing an episode next week because it's Christmas holidays, so they can all fuck off. I'm not doing it. I want to chill. Yeah, and I don't know who else I could have on. James McAvoy's not replied to me, so I'm gonna take that as a no. How rude.
It's not very Scotsy.
No, isn't he? Yeah, I don't even know. What's your favourite thing about Christmas?
Presents.
No, it
course
was
it's
as
gonna
a
be.
kid
It's
for
gonna
so
be the
long.
family.
No, generally it is for me though. Like
Yeah.
seeing,
Yeah.
especially you for some fucking reason because we never see you.
Family.
It's actually the people. It's not necessarily family. It's like going about seeing other people, like people you don't necessarily see a lot of the time. And yes, it's lovely giving each other presents and getting presents, but 99% of the time they're fucking disappointing anyway. So, like,
Well, guess who's not getting any?
it's the people for me.
Well, let me just fucking throw yours away then. For me, my favourite thing about Christmas is the lights. I really like Christmas lights. It's a big sensory thing for me. I love the Christmas. Don't ignore my tree, okay?
Nice. What?
I like my Christmas tree.
Back up. What tree?
The thing behind us.
Which one?
It's got bones and mushrooms on it because I don't have any Christmas decorations. I'm not wasting my money on a tree that I don't want in my house.
Well, do you want a tree or no?
No.
Why have you got a tree then?
He came with the house and Dakota was pestering me to put up a tree, so I put that up and he was like, now you have to decorate it. So I threw some bones on it. It's like, there. Happy Yule. Okay, leave me alone.
Bones.
Yeah, my favourite thing about Christmas is all the lights and stuff. I quite like all the, not the cold beige lights. I like the colourful ones, the proper Christmas
It's not
lights.
Christmas.
I
with
like the
colourful
ones,
lights.
like these LED ones are good, but they're not the same. Like, I want the ones with the actual bulbs on them. Like, proper ones.
Did you
And do
know?
remember you
Sorry.
heard your horses host. Did you know that? No, not did you know. Do you remember the Lochside Christmas lights?
The what?
What?
The guy, mind on House at Lochside, was it 16 North Lochside or something? They had amazing Christmas lights every single year, and then slowly they've diminished.
No, they still do.
No, they still do, but it's not the same.
It's
They
a
had,
whole. It's a
yeah,
mess now.
hundreds of lights on there, and that was generally like when I worked at the Jim's garage. Like then, driving past that in the morning always made me happy. Like just like having a cruise, it's a freezing winter day, you're driving in like this, and then you see that and you're like, actually, that put a smile on my face. I enjoyed that. I wonder if it was because the family didn't like have the money to do big lights on him there, but I always felt like firing 50 quid through the door and being like, here's, do better next year.
Get the fucking lights up.
Put it towards Lecky and I'll buy the fucking lights, you know? Says me who's got not one fucking Christmas light on the outside of his house. That's
I
the
would love
extent.
for Shetland to be a like really Christmassy place with all the lights. It's like it's perfect because the main road goes past so many houses that could do amazing displays, and they just don't.
We have a high level of poverty in Shetland, so like the
Yeah, B.
massive gap is like
But there's
the-
no way that anyone would see any Christmas lights on my house. There's a building there and a building there. My neighbors would open their curtains to be blinded in the night.
why not?
There's a study showing that LED lights are really bad for you, and that we should go back to the old lights because it's something to do with something, and it's really bad for you. I can't remember.
Something's just something.
S-
Something's
I
fucking
had a feeling in
mad
me
thing.
bones.
Yeah.
That
Something
one.
hits
I
it.
have a feeling in me bone. Yeah, no,
Bad.
I heard it or read it somewhere. I think it was on TikTok or something. So I don't know how true it is, but there's an actual study on it. I googled it, but LED's actually not good for you.
Saul was
Um,
actually going on about after he got his operation.
who?
What?
Saul.
Lights.
Yeah. When he was
That's
done
just
with
because he
the
was
LED.
fucking blinded. He
No, it's because the
cut open
LED
cornea, like.
disrupts your circadian rhythm or something.
Oh yeah, but then so does your phone.
Yeah.
Any non-natural light disrupts your circadian rhythm, but that's just your sleep.
No, it's really bad for you.
But you can have like warm, like really warm white light, and that doesn't disrupt your sleep as much because it's closer to yellow. But if you get full spectrum lights as well, they're bright as fuck, but then it's like more natural to sunlight. That will disrupt your circadian rhythm as well. But
I like my lamp. It's a very yellow or like warm color.
this
I
one's
quite like that.
adjustable.
Sorry to the viewers that have epilepsy.
As if you're still going to set them off.
Yeah, no, I don't think I don't care. Everyone knows that this podcast is
It
18
kind of
plus.
looks like
So
something's being sucked into the spare room.
what spare room? That's a bookshelf.
It
What?
looks like something's
Into the
being
bookshelf?
sucked in. Yeah.
No.
Like
What could
parts
ever
and
be behind
stones or
there?
something.
What's in? I don't see any doorway. Do you mean the cupboard? It does kind of look like that. I can shift the
Oh,
direction.
Harry Potter's room.
You can't really see it on the screen, but this gives off like a really cool, like mother of pearl kind of color sheen. I love the white on it.
Very iridescent, and I like that.
That's
You
it.
have more waves. I have like patterns on mine. It's cheap for TikTok, but it's fine. It does
So is
the
mine.
job. I like that one. That's so anticlimactic.
Boss level.
What's your favorite thing to do on Christmas?
That's better.
8.
Uh,
Are you hungry? Of course you are. Look at you.
give people Zumba lessons. No.
Still waiting on those.
Yeah. We'll get them. I'll give you a free link to Hillary's yoga sessions or whatever it was.
No, thank you. I would rather do Pilates.
That's kind of what she does. The favourite thing about Christmas, or favourite thing to do at Christmas Day?
Yeah, your favorite thing to do on Christmas.
Nothing. The thing I love most about Christmas is getting to just like eat food, sit around. Like it's a very slow day. It doesn't have to be like absolutely jam packed with things and going and visiting people like Mary likes to do and stuff like that. I like sitting in the house, like fire on a really good movie or a slow movie, doesn't matter. Wallace and Gromit's on TV this Christmas and we're going to be watching it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I fucking hate Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, it's what?
Jeez, Gromit.
Jeez, I don't like it. It's very
Why
like
not? Well,
it's just boring to me.
it's fucking excellent. He's got the best villain in movie history.
What the fucking penguin?
The Penguin, I'm telling you, man. He's good. He's good. Better than Voldemort, I'm telling you.
With a fucking glove on his head.
Chicken. Yeah. Yeah. Just doing nothing. Putting on a good movie, sitting, having a laugh with folk. People get pissed.
Ripping into Nana.
but-
That's a fun favourite.
What?
Ripping into Nana.
Oh, if she's there, yeah, as long as she's not saying the N word or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do on Christmas.
Come on, you can think of something. Anything.
Dismantling my bone tree.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Taking all the Christmas decorations down. Um,
What about Yule? Like, you're very witchy, so why not get engaged in Yule traditions? Like,
that's why
spending
my
time.
tree has bones on it.
That's not got anything to do with Yule, you
There
weirdo.
is there is a tradition that
Nothing to do with bones.
it
Nah.
is.
Bonds.
Really bone.
Um, I am doing my Yule. I did the
Plenty.
21st start in Yule. I did that.
Yep.
And it's a whole lot of like meditation stuff for Yule and like manifesting the new year and stuff like that. I've done a lot of that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Like,
have any of the ingredients to do.
feasting.
Well, yeah, that's Christmas Day. I'll feast on
Light a
Christmas.
candle or log if you have a
I
fireplace.
have. I have lit a candle.
Log.
Yeah, the Yule log.
Yeah, do your log.
Like the cake.
No, it's based
No,
on a log.
but the cake is, yeah, it's like for Christian my ass. For see, you would light a big log on fire in the fireplace, and you would keep that log burning for like the whole winter.
Oh.
That's the idea, or at
Yeah.
least the Yule festivities. Till you got through
There
to
was there was a comment from someone that I know on my TikTok who got really mad at me. Um,
them.
and they put in the comments, I wish we could treat witches like we used to. So I replied to him, what? Stealing our what did I say? Stealing our rituals and panning them off as Christian rituals, so because God came to you.
I had a thing. It was on QI. Fairly like good information. That there was a Greek or Roman god. I thought it was Roman god. And he was born on 25th of December. He was the son of God. He was he gave presents to people. I can't remember. Was it something? Hang on.
Good old Saint Nick.
No, it's not Saturn. Oh, it might be Wes. Hang on a minute. No, it was not. Fuck off. Oh well. I'll find it later.
Um, what comes first on Christmas, presents or breakfast?
Presents.
Breakfast.
Don't you even
Presents.
think about it. Presents. What's wrong with you? You have a child.
Yeah.
Oh, hide your
It's not
fucking
that I
horses.
like
Let's go
presents.
and have a fucking orange, will we?
An orange!
No, let's not.
That's just you because
Fucking
you're
fruit.
naughty. You want
Fruit.
orange. No, we.
And a
Well,
Terry's chocolate orange. Shut up.
look at me. Of course it's food.
There's no, there's no way you can wake up on Christmas and go, there's all my presents. Let me go make a brioche bun,
I'll
and
go and
then
have a table levé.
a pave leve. There's no
I
way.
absolutely can. There's no way I'm fucking doing anything
You
until
don't
I've
want
had
to
at
just
least
tear
my
into your
coffee.
presents.
No, I don't have that.
Presents.
Well, yeah, that too. No, but well, no wonder if I tell people I think they're shit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can't expect to get good presents if you keep telling folks their shit.
No, but like you, I don't know. To like at least let me settle in with a cup of tea or something. Fuck's sake.
Well, you
A
go
cup
get a
of
cup of
tea.
tea while we're fucking tearing into the presents. You do
Yeah.
you, but I'm fucking getting them. I know I'm getting them fucking going. And I don't
Yeah.
like this. It's good for photos, doing the whole, oh right,
I
you take a turn, but
don't.
nobody likes that.
I
Right,
don't.
presents.
I like. I don't mind taking the turn until it gets to me. I don't like everyone looking at me while I'm opening my present. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I'm just like,
Yay!
oh,
Avocado.
thanks. I don't like it. I just want to be able to open the presents, enjoy it myself, and figure out how I feel about the present before I have to mask and say thank you so very much, Nana, for the perfume bottle that you've used to use.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Thanks
um,
for the jewellery that you bought for somebody else and they gave to you as your
thanks.
promise.
Thanks for the black dusty gemstone, Nana. I love it.
The third generation present.
Beautiful.
Is it an heirloom from Wish, Nana? I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have to apologize to you, Wayne, for one of your presents. It's not how I thought it was gonna be.
Shut up! Shut up! Fuck's sake. Hang on.
Well then, for God's sake.
He's bullying the crap out of me in here. Would you let me in? Yeah, your Christmas present, one of your Christmas presents isn't how I thought it was gonna be,
Alright.
but it'll still work for what it's meant to. It's just not gonna be as great as I thought it would
Like
be.
prefixing for a shit present.
It is a shit present. Because it's not what I thought it was gonna be. It is, but it isn't.
See, I told you.
I've done my best!
I've got your shit one too, Wayne. See. No, I think I've actually got you a decent one.
Alright, well you've been outside. Why?
Indeed, I have not. Why is she so ruffled looking?
She's been
Oh, that's-
outside.
Been outside, yeah.
What does your perfect Christmas look like? The decorations, its sounds, its smells, family, like what does it look like? Your perfect Christmas.
Multicolored tree lights, those foil fucking decorations everywhere from the 90s. The specific lights that we had that sang. Well, not sang, but- Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
But I don't think they make them anymore.
Black Forest Gatto, the cheapest, most synthetic squirty cream possible. Chocolate Gatto, strawberry Gatto, Pavlove. A proper roast, so having two, like chicken and lamb, all the trimmings.
Melon and prawn cocktails.
You can fuck the melon.
Fuck
Get
the
that
lemon.
in the bin.
Fuck the lemon. Fruit! Fucking fruit! Pigs and blankets, fucking hundreds of them.
Yorkies.
Yorkies on a Christmas dinner. Got to. Yeah.
I'm really not fussed about turkey, to be honest with you.
Fucking
I think
hate
it's
turkey.
really
Who thought
dry.
that was a good idea? It's an American invention. It's utter rubbish.
I don't mind turkey.
It's shite.
I make a really nice turkey though.
I made the best turkey I've ever had, and it was shit still. It's fucking dry. Like, I can make it, and it's absolutely, like, dripping with, like, fluid, right? It's so, like, cooked to perfection, right? Moist, awesome, right? But... but it's still, like, when you cut into it and you get gravy on it and whatnot, it's just fucking... You chew it for a bit and it goes dry. Chicken doesn't do that.
Stop schlepsing. Yeah, but you don't like gravy.
That's my point, but I still love, like, all kinds of meat, and I can have it with gravy, I just never like it. So, yeah, that.
I quite like that gravy that your ex made. I don't like to do names without people's consent.
Which ex?
Your most recent one.
My one.
Yeah.
Mine.
I quite like that gravy that she made. It had some form of alcohol
Wine?
in it. Yeah, the wine gravy. That was beautiful. I loved that.
Oh, like a red wine Jew.
What'd you call me?
You fucking Jew.
No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fuck.
Child, where the fuck not? I can't. I can't remember. Like, if it was, you probably put red wine in the gravy or something like that.
Yeah, it was really nice. I quite liked that.
No, I don't like. It's not my, I
It
don't
gave
like
it a nice, like, aromatic taste. It was nice.
aromatic taste.
Yeah, like, it gave it a nice aroma.
Smell the funny colour.
No, like, I don't know. It tasted nice, okay? Leave me alone.
It's as if
No.
you've dropped something.
Like, tangy.
No, it was very, like, flowery, but it was nice. I
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
liked it. Wayne, what does your perfect Christmas look like, or is it the exact same as Mario's?
Well, I just said it all, and Mario's just like, that too, and the things, all that stuff that Mario said. It's like a combined of all those. But also, like having your food at like 2, 3 o'clock, right? So you have like a fucking big meal. Um,
Yeah.
I do prefer a sit-down meal, so everyone's at a table having a chatting together. Like I
Yeah.
feel like as humans, we tend to
Nana's
have a
got the
lot.
table sorted.
Okay.
We're getting
Honey.
emergency chairs for dads, by the way. So
Okay.
somebody
Does
needs to
it
bring
like
them
it?
on the way back.
Okay.
Um, fucking somewhere it's gone. I
Yeah,
don't
my
hear it.
perfect.
So, yeah, so having your food and that at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then around like 5 o'clock you have your puddings if you don't want it immediately after, and then having like charcuterie boards, your cheese, crackers,
Mm,
butter, grapes, apple, all that stuff, chutneys.
mm,
Have a proper charcuterie board. Um,
yep.
about 7 o'clock. While you're
Nah, I
sitting down
think charcuterie board bullshit. It's like the little sticks with the onion, hot dog, and cheese. That's like New Year.
No, that's not.
what the fuck are you on about?
The
The
little
New
hot
Year little
the
things that
pickled
Lynette used to
onion, a
make.
bit of hot dog, and a cheese.
You mean the party sticks? No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, absolutely
Mm-mm.
not.
I fucking love
I
them.
like two of the three, and I will not eat anything that has touched an onion.
You don't
Pickled
like
onion.
pickled onions?
Fucking hate pickled onions.
Oh,
Who
I
likes
love
pickled onions?
pickled onions.
No, ta. Mm-mm. I'm good at
Yeah.
it.
Do you
My
not get the big ones from the chip shop then?
I don't like the peri ones. Why would I get a big one?
They're delicious. You almost die with the vinegar.
Again, I would probably would. Go on.
What
I'll
are you
look.
doing? Inhaling it?
I really want to possibly. I want to try a pickled egg just to see what it's like.
Oh no,
Oh,
Have you ever
you've
tried
got it.
oh what's the word?
no.
It's like that Chinese ancient egg thing.
Oh, the one that's
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
black.
4-year-old egg.
No, it's not black. It's like see-through green.
No.
How can
No.
you eat anything that says egg and green?
Oh, it's not. It doesn't say green. It just is.
Yeah.
Smells rotten, but tastes like a boiled egg.
Oh. Mm. No.
It's good. So this is one of the things that you kind of learn as a chef. Tasting things is worth doing, even if it smells fucking horrendous. Like some cheeses smell like death and vomit, but some of them like taste really nice. There's a cheese called Stinking Bishop, right? And
I've
it's
heard of that.
that's its genuine name, and it's like brie. So it's kind of like smooth, and you can like spread it onto things and whatnot. But it smells fucking horrendous.
It's like
So
that fish.
you're telling me that if you came across like a meat, for example, that
Mhm.
was like ham, and its name was honkin' bastard, you would stick that in your mouth.
If, yes, if it was like honking bastard. Yeah, but if it's like if I some had right, if somebody had eaten it before me and they'd said that's actually nice, and I actually respected that person's opinion, yes, I definitely would. I've tried so many weird combinations of food that people would like turn their nose up at. Like I've had jellyfish, I've had Scabby Man's head, I've had duck's feet, I've had lots of stuff. It's awesome. All the things that I've eaten,
I
apart from jellyfish, that's like salty little bad shit.
It's like
Um,
that fish that comes in that tin that when you open it, it
tuna.
smells absolutely awful. Like it clears a room out. Like it's so bad. It's like a Swedish dish
Oh,
or something.
it's
But
that
when people
thing,
eat it, it
fermented
tastes
shark.
really nice apparently.
In my mouth.
No, that fermented shark is fucking horrendous. It smells and tastes horrible. People from Sweden don't eat it. It's such a gag. It's like fucking haggis.
Dad's tried it with his friend Will
It's
on the
easy.
channel Off the Hook, and they actually quite liked it. They do a lot of fishing, and they said it tasted like a fish.
Dad's
I
been on
thought
a
you
channel
said
called.
Dad's
Who?
tried it.
No, Daz.
I was gonna say Dad's not been on a fucking.
I was like,
Dad
who
on a
the fuck is
YouTube
You.
channel.
Will?
Yeah,
Want some pudding?
yeah, yeah. So do love me. Um,
Um, what's your favorite Christmas games or
Pictionary,
game?
charades.
I quite like charades on Christmas.
uh, COD 1v1 Rust.
Naturally, I mean that's a classic to have on
Got
Christmas.
to, yeah. Me and Nana getting slaughtered.
Imagine,
What the
imagine
pizza?
you do that and she absolutely fucking
Like wastes, yeah, that
yeah,
was fucking caught talk. I would fucking video it just to go around. That would make like headline news.
yeah.
Old lady slaughters gamer. Um, what else? Um, I like gin rummy.
Care.
Good old game of rummy, yeah, kids.
Give me chaos.
Something where we can turn the TV up
No.
and play.
Yeah, I
Think about
quite
it.
like Monopoly for Christmas.
I fucking hate Monopoly.
I love Monopoly.
I have PTSD from that game.
And you will fetch me my 50,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So you will trot along down to the fucking bank and you will fetch me my £50,000.
Um, yeah, no. There's too many times I've been like uh, forced to play a Christmas game that I don't want to play.
Atmosphere, we should play Atmosphere.
Yeah, that was one of them.
I fucking love Atmosphere.
Atmosphere's fucking brilliant, yeah. What happened? Comment.
Um,
I
yeah.
have it.
Yeah, you got the original, but what about the one that the other one that we played that was fucking difficult?
The grave, like with
Yeah,
the Rangers.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
Harbinger.
awful.
Harbingers, yeah.
That was
I don't know,
awful.
I like it. I think it's probably one of those games that we have to try and learn how to play properly.
Is that not
I want to play, is it Legends of
Discovery
Catan?
Center? What?
That Catan game. I don't know what it is. I saw it on a TV show and I think that looks somewhat interesting to play. Also Risk or Clue.
We should do a one-shot D&D with everyone at Christmas.
Nana, can you imagine? I have the perfect Christmas one shot that we could do.
Oh, we should. We totally should. That would be fucking amazing.
Can you imagine it? So Nana, what do you want to do? Fuck off home.
Play Elvis on the record player.
Do something.
Make Nana a bard, that'd be hilarious.
Not bad. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I didn't love you.
makes the villain cry instead of kills him.
Oh, I'd need to make up character sheets for them though, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Christmas, you'll have to have Nana being a bard going, oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Favorite Christmas movie?
Die Hard. No. Miracle on 31st Street. The Richard Attenborough one. Top quality. Love that film.
I hate that film.
I watch it
Is that the
every
man from
single...
Jurassic Park?
What?
Is
Yeah.
that the man from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh. I don't have a favourite
Richard
Christmas
Attenborough,
film.
yeah. Why not? Home Alone, How the Grinch Stole Christmas,
I don't know, they're all just like,
Elf.
meh.
I
Is it Santa
like
Claus? No? Oh man.
I like How the
We
Grinch
watched
Stole
the Santa Claus
Christmas.
1 and 2 tonight, but they're all
I
just Christmas.
like
They're all the same.
I like How the Grinch Stole Christmas and The Polar Express. Those are my.
Polar Express, isn't it?
I like it.
It's just not there. It's like it's so
It's very uncanny valley.
yeah. It's really like why
It's like a little Christmas horror film. It's great.
yeah. I don't like it. What's the deal with the fucking hobo on the top of the train?
Well, everyone is played by Tom Hanks, so
No, I know. But, I mean, why is he there? There's no purpose to him being on the train.
absolutely none.
None whatsoever.
Terrify the pity bairn.
There's no need for him. And then fucking Tokyo drifting on the ice. That was cool. Yeah. Nah.
Then all the, what are they called again? Those weird animals that look like moose, but they're not.
Reindeers.
No, they're not
Elk.
reindeer. They're the elk. There you go. Yeah, they just fucking spawn out of nowhere as well.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they have to stop really quickly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's all the questions I have. So
What? Caribou.
no, that's not caribou.
Exactly, that is my time. I will see you later.
What's your favourite non-Christian uh, Christmas ritual? Yule.
I don't know what
Simmer
Christian
pots.
means. Simmer
Oh,
pot.
simmer pots are so good. Yeah,
Is that like a um, mulled apple juice kind of deal?
No.
kind of, but you don't drink any of it. So you just fire in some like orange slices, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, lemon, maybe just a whole ton of stuff that smells good. Fire it in
Oranges.
hot water. Orange is good. I said orange slices, and
Oh,
then
sorry.
um, yeah, you fire it on a pot in the kitchen. Like open up all the doors and then you just boil it. Fire it on simmer. The smell just permeates through every room in the house and smells like Christmas.
But you could drink it.
You could,
No.
but I don't know if it would taste very good.
No.
Maybe if it was cool.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna fucking drink it straight from the hob, are you?
Well, tea.
I
Yeah.
would.
But simmer pots are probably my favorite thing to do. That's not Christian.
Simmer pots are cool.
Yeah.
Mario, any ideas?
I don't know what's Christian and what's not, so.
Well, Mario thought that paganism and Satanism was the exact same thing. I had to explain to her how it's not.
No. Yeah.
I don't do any religion. I have no interest in any of it, so.
Are you agnostic or atheist?
I think I'm just ignorant. I don't care.
Sounds like agnostic. Okay, so let me do this. If you
Let
were
me tell you
given
something.
proof that God existed, would you still believe in? Would you then believe in him?
What kind of proof?
I don't know. It's something fucking proved that God was existed.
He was in your house making a cup of tea.
No, I still wouldn't believe it.
So you're atheist then?
Like, this man needs to be fucking sexy.
No.
What if he did something like,
Floated. I don't
I
know.
don't know, cured Polka's bad breath in front of your eyes?
Then I would, like, if it was something like genuinely eye-opening and like, oh my god, it's real, I think I would probably die of a heart attack, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
I don't
See
think
you up
so.
there in 2 seconds, bye!
Yeah, maybe it wasn't God, it was death just coming to welcome you. Die time.
One last trick to play.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What's yours?
I don't know. So for Christmas specifically, it's the festivities. It's spending time with people. It's the merriment. It's making people happy. Whether that's just spending time with them, whether it's like just having a laugh, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Santa's a big thing to me,
Festivity.
to be honest, but I'm pretty sure that's Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saint Nick is Christian.
Hmm.
I
I like the concept of it. So,
of
like, without thanks, just giving without thanks, you know.
oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
But-
that's for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
I would love to. I can't wait to celebrate Thanksgiving. I think that's great.
I don't get Thanksgiving.
Well, it's when people give the Indians syphilis.
That's my point. It's like, why would I?
So it's giving thanks. Well, how I take it is I give thanks
Aye.
to like people in my life and sit there being thankful for not having syphilis. You know?
Is she trying to give you a head boop?
No, she's trying to.
Just trying to
steal
get the
the-
treat.
Please, please, master, please.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
She's so old now. She's just like,
How old is she?
12.
Jesus. Amalia's only 9. Amalia looks so bad though.
Yeah, but she's got
because Amari
AIDS.
has AIDS.
Yeah, but every every year when it comes time for her to like shed her coat, there's like, because she has FIV and she's so ill, it doesn't happen like flawlessly. It doesn't like come in. So she's just patchy doll fuck for a long time, and then when summer hits, it starts growing out. But then by the time it finishes growing out, winter's coming again, so she goes patchy again. She's so scabby looking now.
Like, why are
Oh,
you brushing loads?
I would if I
The
was
hair
there.
isn't releasing at the same time.
Yeah, it's just
I'd be
how her
doing
coat
that.
is. Well, no, because she would be cold.
Get a
In
sweater.
America?
Yeah,
Give her a
it's in the
fucking jumper.
minuses right now. It's like -6 degrees there right now.
Give her 2 jumpers.
There's
She
one
doesn't go
jumper
out
and she's
anyway.
fine.
Like she doesn't go outside, so she shouldn't be cold in the house, but she would.
Hmm.
She's a very heat-seeking cat.
Get a blanket. Fucking heat-seeking cat lady. I'm imagining that thing. Where is it? Oh, I'm on 4%. Oh well.
Um, yeah. You were a witch for a little while, weren't you, Wayne?
Indeed, he was not. He was a wizard.
Not quite. And I wasn't learned. Yeah, I was a witch for a while. I was Wiccan first.
Jesus.
Who did you put a hex on? When you and
B.
Alice. Was it B?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah.
I didn't put a hex on nobody.
Oh. You tried to put a hex on Sunny.
No, I didn't.
You and bloody Alice.
Me and Alice.
Yeah, from
Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
Who's
I'll
Alice?
put hexes on loads of
Alice from
people.
Mossbank.
Was she that Russian glass?
No, she wasn't Russian. She's the sister of those 2 bairns that's
Jack and someone.
naked in the pool with
Oh,
you, B.
I'm confused.
Jack and Emily.
Aye.
Yeah.
Hotchkiss.
Yes.
I don't think she was any kind of a witch.
what
Well,
kind
no.
of witch were you?
Eclectic.
Shadowland, apparently.
So I've gotten everything I wanted in life, Manuel. Thank you.
Huh?
House, car, job I love, animals. I've got everything I need.
Then. Weird flex,
Go.
okay.
There's a fucking big flex in this economy.
So, yeah, eclectic. I tried my hand at most things. Again, starting with Wicca, so I started with the whole rule of 3 thing. Yeah, basic. Like, Wiccan is very much like a basic package for witchcraft with a lot more rules and following gods and deities and stuff like that, but it's not me. I always struggled with the whole idea of a god or a deity that I had to worship or put my time towards worshipping. It's not me. So that's
I
what's
work with
witchcraft.
several. I work
Yeah.
with several, but I don't worship any of them. I don't have the time.
I don't believe in any of it. I feel like worshipping a deity is a bit like the only deity that I like theoretically do think is real and powerful is just nature. Like nature is like all about balance and cycles and life and death and yeah, it's amazing. Powerful, scary, but lovely. Yeah,
Scary, weedy, woo.
Scary weedy woo.
The heebie-jeebies.
but I dip my toe into witchcraft every now and again when someone's like asking something like. I made witch salt for Shannon to try and banish some like bad vibes and stuff.
Eggshell is really good for that.
Yeah.
If
I
you
did
put
that.
eggshells on your doors, then it'll stop. If you put rosemary outside your door, stops anything bad coming in. I'm
You
lucky
grow
though.
rosemary.
I got gifted white sage from a Native American, and once that's gone, it's gone. I refuse to buy white sage. That's not my culture. That's not my deal. I'll incense my way through life, but I'm very lucky because I just sage everything. If something needs cleansed, then I sage it.
Any sage works, but you don't have to do a sage smudge.
I like it though. I like the smell of sage.
Fucking hate sage. Stinks.
I love it.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, I can't remember. I think it was salt, ash, and yeah, crushed up eggshells. There's lots of interesting things.
Yeah.
Um, I do practice different kinds of like things every now and again. Like Samhain's my favourite holiday. And Yule also is awesome. Beltane's brilliant. I love the
Have
summer solstice.
Have you heard of that Welsh tradition where a horse skull gets put on a stick and you have to let her into your house to get good luck
No,
throughout the
no, no,
year?
no, no, no. Um, I can't remember its name, but you
Mary
have
something.
Mary Wide or something like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to. So it requests entry into your house
Yeah. You have to.
in song, and you have to respond in song saying no. You're not coming in my house. Um,
No, you have to let her in. You
no,
invite her into your home and your home's going to have good luck for the
no,
rest of the year, but
no.
she does cause mischief and she'll chase you if she likes you. That's what it is.
I
I
don't think
guarantee.
so.
Yeah, you have to let her in.
I don't think so.
No, he will not be coming into my house.
I'm pretty sure it was because I looked into it and get your fucking. It's mine. Um,
Most poor cats.
um, it's Mary Lude, I think it was.
Yeah.
Um, where are we? Hang on, wait a minute.
Yeah, you let her in
Yeah.
because it gives good luck.
No. Yeah, so men would carry the Mary Lude. Again, I'm fucking butchering that name probably. To local houses where they would request entry through song. The householders would be expected to deny them entry again through song and the two sides continue the responses until like to one another in this manner. If the household eventually relents, the team would be permitted entry and given food or drink. Um,
I like my sport game.
yeah,
Well, I heard somewhere that if you allow her in, then you'll get good luck.
I think the whole thing is done in good spirit.
But they do chase people if
Oh yeah.
Mary likes you. She'll chase you. I love that. I wish Shetland had some sort of tradition like that. But no, we just
You
walk
do.
into people's houses,
We have
especially on
first fitting.
Christmas.
We have first
Yeah.
fitting and kale casting.
And what?
Kale casting.
What's that?
Um, at Halloween, you would wherever was growing cabbages or like kale stuff like that, you would pick it up with the soil and all, open up someone's front door and bell the kale with the mud down the hallway, and it would clatter all over thing, covering things in mud. The householder would then chase the fuck out of you, and if they got a hold of you, you got a fucking like leather.
Why is that not a thing? That's great.
It is. People still do it, to my knowledge. Not many, but it's a thing. It's out in the country rather than like Lerwick or that. But I think it's fantastic.
That's amazing. Oh, you've stopped recording. Yeah. Anyway, um, I'm still recording, so it's fine. Um, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. If you guys want to stay and do the outro dance with me, then that's cool. If not, then you guys can just leave. It's up to you. I did it when I did the Tell Anonymous because I forgot that I did the Tell Anonymous. But if you guys want to stay and do the little outro dancey dance, then you can. I can see you. Everyone else can. Yeah. So do you want to stay and do the dancey dance?
Sure.
Okay. Um. So that concludes the episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas and you got everything that you wanted and needed. there's not enough people that get what they need. So I hope that everyone got what they needed. Leave a like, leave a follow, leave a subscribe, whatever you're watching on, and have have an amazing new year. And I will see you after the new year.